How to sew a women's tracksuit from an old sofa cover. Today I will teach you how to make new clothes from old things. We'll turn old things into new ones with our own hands. Let's go! So first I take the elastic band out of the cover. Next I have to cut it all the seams to undo the cover and make a simple fabric out of it so that we have enough workspace for sewing and cutting. So we ripped open the cover at all seams and cut off the elastic. If you have any additional elements or parts on your sofa cover, you should cut them off too. Get rid of all unnecessary items so that you end up with a fabric like this, a free surface to work with. This is my fabric. This part will be for the pants. We will now process these holes. Since we are making something new from something old, we will need to do so. I also have a piece of fabric like this. We will make a t-shirt from it later. First, we will sew the pants. This is the piece of fabric I got from our sofa cover. It contains a little bit of stretchy material, cotton and spandex. I folded 4 times. First, I will sew pants assuming that the hip circumference is 120 cm, 47¼ inches. You will take your own thigh circumference. We divide 120 cm by 4. That gives us 30 cm, 11¾ inches. I put aside 30 cm, 11¾ inches from the folds. 30 cm, 11¾ inches here and here. Since my pants will be stripped, I immediately subtract the width of stripes, which will be 5 cm, 2 inches. I subtract that and I draw a straight line. Then we cut off the excess. Now we will deal with the length of the pants. My pants will be 95 cm, 37½ inches long. It's amazing to be transforming an old sofa cover into new clothes. Ours will be a tracksuit with stripes, including pants and top. Now we'll level the bottom. The top of my pants will be elastic. Since this is a sporty style, we put the crotch seam a bit further. You can tailor it to your size by dividing the width of the thigh by 4, just as I have already divided 30 cm, 11¾ inches. Put it down. 30 cm, 11¾ inches. Set aside 4 cm, 1¾ inches. You divide the width of your thigh by 4. Draw a semicircular line here and cut out. First, we will sew the pants. Cut it out. Now we will cut the edge in order to insert the stripe here, and in principle, we have cut out our pants. Now we will start to cut the shirt. Moving on to cutting the t-shirt, we will have a light t-shirt tunic. In the same way, we fold the piece of fabric freed from the cover 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fold up and start cutting. We start from this corner. This is our center of the back. We put it aside. Since this is a summer thing, 11 cm, 4¼ inches. In this direction, 6 cm, 2¼ inches, and draw a smooth line. Set aside the shoulder width, 22 cm, 8¾ inches. You can set aside the width you want, or maybe you even want without. Next, we set aside the width of our t-shirt, 120 cm, 47¼ inches, that width of the thigh, as I did on the pants. We divide it by 4, which gives us 30 cm, 11¾ inches, minus 5 cm, 2 inches, 25 cm, 9¾ inches. This will be the width of the stripe. Here we set aside 25 cm, 9¾ inches, and put 25 cm, 9 and 3/4 inches on top and we connect it with the line. From this point, we go 25 centimeters, 9 and 3/4 inches down, mark the point intersected with this line, and from here, the construction of our sleeve will begin. We straighten the bottom and cut off. We also cut the side seam and sleeve length. Our t-shirt is ready. Now we will start sewing, starting with the pants. Our tracksuit turned from an old sofa cover into a new tracksuit. Let's give all things new life. I cut out this 7 centimeters, 2 and 3/4 inches strip for the stripe. And now I will show you how to sew it. We fold it face to face and sew it like this to the end into the pants, like this, on all 4 parts. We also fold the side seam on our t-shirt in the same way, and this way we sew it all the way into our t-shirt. Now I will show you how it will look when finished. So I sew the stripe into my pants, like this, and finish the edge immediately. Next, I want to give a finishing line to these seams, on this half and on this half of the pants. Here is our t-shirt. I also intersected stripes into the side seams. Here they are. I also want to make a finishing line on top here. We are giving old life to new things. We're doing everything with our own hands. At the moment, we are creating a new tracksuit from the old cover. Now I want to deepen the cutout along the front of our t-shirt. We leave the back as it was cut, and I want to deepen the front part. We put it down 20 centimeters, 20 and 3/4 inches, and connect it with a smooth line. We'll deepen the neckline on the t-shirt, and let's move on. I want to decorate my tracksuit by sewing pockets on it. Here I have pieces of fabric from the previous product. Now I'll figure out where to sew the pockets. I cut out these 3 details. This will be my pockets. 15 centimeters, 5 and 3/4 inches wide, and 19 centimeters, 7.5 inches high. Here is one pocket. I want to sew it on the back, and I want to sew the second pocket on the front on the knee. And the third pocket I want to sew on the t-shirt. Let's go ahead and do it here. I will put my phone in it when I'm walking out. We fold the top of the pocket for the opening, so then make the pocket how you wish. And fold in the edges on 3 sides like this. We sew a pocket on, so you can put the pocket wherever you like, at any height, and sew to the part on 3 sides. I will also attach it to the knee, and also I will attach it to our t-shirt. We will do this now. We'll give the finishing line and attach the pockets. We sewed stripes on all the details and have sewn on the pocket. Here it is the back, here is on the front on the knee, and here in the front of the t-shirt a pocket on the bottom. Such a pocket is called a hooligan pocket. Now we have to process the neck more. Let me remind you, we are making a tracksuit from an old sofa cover. We redo everything with our own hands and give all things a new life. Next, we need to process our neckline. When folding our t-shirt, we measure how many centimeters there are along the neckline. Everyone measures their own measurement. I have 52 centimeters, 20.5 inches, doubled. I make a notch in the center of the back, and I make a notch in the center on the front and cut out the dot. In order to finish the neckline, I cut a strip 6 centimeters, 2.25 inches wide and long. If I fold it in half, as our t-shirt was folded, it will be 48 centimeters, 19 inches. This dot should be 4 to 5 centimeters, 1.5 to 2 inches less than the neckline itself. Now I will show you how to handle the neckline of a t-shirt. Take the strip initially like this, fold it in half, and here you connect it with the line. Join along the seam. Then turn it out and fold it in half like this. This will be the center of the back, where the seam is. Then you will need to mark the center of the front. We make such a notch. We fasten the center of the back to the center of the seam on the face. We connected the center of the edging to the center of the front, and like this, we need to insert our edging and slightly push down the product itself. We will stretch the edging and the product will stay down. Now, I want us to finish our top. We hem the bottom. This is how we make a line. In the same way, we hem the sleeve. Make a line. And also in style, I thought of dimples on the shoulders here. Here are my two strips, 37 cm, 14.5 inches long. I will sew them twice, and in this way, I will fix them here. Now, I will show you how to do this. First, I will go and sew twice. All that's left to make our pants, and we finished our t-shirt, stitched on the piping and gave it a finishing stitch on top. Sewed on shoulder straps, hem and sleeves. That's it, our t-shirt is ready. Next, I take an elastic band in order to insert it into my pants. The elastic should be 15 cm, 5 3/4 inches narrower than your waist. Cut the elastic by 15 cm, 5 3/4 inches less than your waist, insert it and set it aside. That's it. Now, our task is to connect the pants. We connect the inner side seam, I connect with a sewing machine, process the seam, and then we will only have to connect the step seam and sew in an elastic band. We have connected the inner seam and the crotch seam. Next, insert the elastic and our tracksuit will be ready. We put it in this way, insert the elastic, cover and sew without grabbing the elastic over the fabric. We will do this now. Our suit is ready. We sew the tracksuit in a sporty style from an old sofa cover, for working out, jogging, etc. We have given new life to all things, have made new products from all things with our own hands. Here's our t-shirt with straps. Please subscribe to our channel, like this video, comment below, and we will be busy making new lessons. Let's learn to make new clothes from all things. Always yours, Mary. Thank you for watching the Mary Bell Fashion Design Sewing and Tailoring class. We would be delighted if you subscribe to our channel. If you like this lesson, leave a comment below and like the video. Always your Mary.